So I just finished filming three videos and a reel for Instagram. So I want to take off my makeup. So you're here to get on ready with me. I normally use baby oil to clean up. I usually use micellar water. You know this micellar water that you use to wipe off makeup. But first of all, let's peel off. Should I or should I not? But this makeup is fine, Sha. I always feel some type of way when it comes to removing my makeup. Number one, I feel like all this beauty, all this time, energy, effort is gonna waste. And then number two, I feel it's messy. It irritates me when it's time to take off makeup. But we gotta do what we gotta do. So I said I normally use micellar water, but I do not have micellar water right now. So I'm going to use baby oil to melt the whole makeup, and then use baby wipes to wipe everything off, and then use cotton bud to wipe out the one inside my eye. So I'll be chit-chatting with you while I do that. Did I mention that I just finished filming 3 videos? Okay, I think I mentioned it, and a reel for Instagram. Well, let me mention it again because I deserve all the accolades. Now, wow. Anyway, while I'm doing that, we're gonna be chit-chatting. Let me remove my earring. Let me do it like those people that when they want to fight, they'll be like this. They'll be like this because of fight too. I've commoted my earring. Now I'm gonna melt my makeup. Yes, I said let's chit-chat about something. So I was watching while I was doing this makeup. Hold on. This baby oil I'm using, by the way, Johnson's. The label has peeled off. So while I was doing this makeup, I was watching Ado Lifestyle. Jamila is in Nigeria. Chai, I'm so jealous. Let me peel my lashes first. Jamila is in Nigeria right now. So I was watching her first week in Nigeria vlog. And these lashes are fine now. I don't even know the name. If you can hear Zite crying, just ignore that girl. I've done all I can do to make her shut up. She doesn't want to shut up her mouth. Alright, so I saw Jamila. Jamila is in Nigeria enjoying herself with her family, with her kids actually. And then Jamila was now, do you know that the driver is now driving Jamila in Nigeria? Yeah. I can't remember the last time I ever had help to my face, whether it's in form of driver or nanny or house help. You know, abroad here we do everything ourselves. No matter how rich you are in Nigeria, when you come here, you do everything by yourself. You don't have all those help that they used to pay, or the one that they don't used to pay. So Jamila has help. She has driver, house, and everything. And then it made me so jealous. I was jealous like Jesus. And I was like, what do people really say that I'm doing in this America? Why am I here? I just go out, I look at my small apartment because we live in a 2-bedroom apartment here. And I'm like, maybe I have big house that is just wasting in Nigeria. Jamila is enjoying her house now. Me, I'm here. Do you know that this video that I was filming, do you know how long it took me to finish filming? Because children were making noise, and the walls are made of wood. As they're making noise, it's penetrating the walls and coming and entering your video. And I was like, maybe if he's in Nigeria now, if I was in my house in Nigeria now, I can have a whole filming room to myself. I can decorate, if I want, I decorate 2 rooms and say it's just for filming, away from the disturbance of the children. But here, I don't have that. My house is there, wasting away. All that space wasting away. So I had a conversation with my friend Mommy Sods. If people know her, I've shared her video a couple of times. I've talked about her a lot of times on this channel, Mommy Sods. So I had a conversation with her, and she was saying that I can rent out, we should rent out the house. And I said no, I don't want to rent out the house because for 2 reasons. Number one, we don't have energy for tenant wahala at all. I am here in a tenant Nigeria. Our other houses back home, tenant wahala is too much. It's too stressful. So we don't want that. Well, done with the tenant wahala. And then number 2, that house is sacred to me. It's very sacred to me. Why? Because I had 5 of my babies there. I had 5 of my babies there. And then we have a lot of memories here. It's only 1 baby that I had here. So I had 5 babies there. We made so many memories there. So it feels sacred to me. I don't have the heart. I can't bring myself to to be able to rent it out to somebody else, to go and start living in those rooms and desecrating our memories. Banana. And then on second thoughts, I was like, but why are we even really holding that house? Why are we keeping it? Why? What am I even talking about? After all, maybe we have relocated, we have moved to abroad. And that's one thing that people that move abroad need to get used to. You need to resign yourself to the fate that your life is now abroad, that you now live abroad. Hold on, I've melted enough. The makeup is not there again, right? Ooh, this one is still here. So normally I would have finished this in by now, but because I'm talking and doing it at the same time, so I'm slow. So I'm saying that we need to resign ourselves to the fate and the fact that your life is now abroad. You will not be going home as often, even if you have money to be going home often. Well, unless you have money to be going home often, like every year, but it's hard for you to be going home every year. So most people here go home like every 2 years or every 3 years, every 5 years. Some people even go home after 10 years. Now tell me, if you stay here that long, if you're not going home often, and then you decide to now go home like after 5 years, like, it doesn't make any sense. Why are we holding the house? You know that when we travel, we're like, hold on, my hand is messy. This is why I don't like using baby oil to clean my makeup. Everything is just irritating me at this point. So when we move, most of us in Nigeria, we have this mindset and mentality that we'll just be there for a little while, and when we are old, we will retire, and then we'll move back to Nigeria and all, or the children will go to secondary school, or the children will eventually relocate back to Nigeria. Who tell you? Sometimes it does not need to happen like that too. Sometimes just resign yourself to the fact that it might not happen that way. Sometimes your children might decide that they are not going back, that they don't want to go and live in Nigeria. Even if you used to take them home often, if you used to take your children home often, they might decide to go back and stay, that they like life back home. And some of them, even if you take them home every year, they will still decide that the life over here abroad, or whichever part of abroad that you are, whether Europe or or America, where they will decide that that's where they now want to be. They might decide that they are not going back home. And if your children say they are not going back home, are you going to leave them here and go back home? Most of the time, you just have to be where your family is. And if your family is like my own family now, that most of my extended family members are in the America. Most of them are in Los Angeles. What are you going back home to go and do? Who are you going there to find? My parents are Nigerian Americans. They are American citizens. So, and as God will have it, yay! Did people know that I did not remove my contact lens? Let me just trash it. Let me just trash this one. Look at it. I gotta trash it. So, as God will have it, most of my siblings are here abroad. It's only 3 that we still have in Nigeria. So if those ones that are in Nigeria now decide that they are moving abroad, they find their way, what am I going there to go and find anymore? What am I going to Nigeria to go and find? Is it because of the big house that I left there that I will still go back? I will now go back. I will not have any social life. I don't even have friends there anymore. Just few friends. And you know how it is with long distance friendship. You people move on with your lives. Life happens, you grow apart, you know, that type of thing. So when you now go back, you will see that you don't have a social life anymore. So what is that? Since all my whole family is here, and more are still planning to come over. So when they all come over, Nigeria, why am I still living big house there? So it's better off for us to just rent the house out eventually. But like me and my friend were discussing that day, let me know if you live abroad. What is your plan? What are your long-term plans? Are you planning to finally retire and move to Nigeria? And what if your children don't want to go? Would you leave them here and go? Because you get to the point and the stage and the age where you decide that you want to be where your children are. So if your children decide that Nigeria life is not for them, that they want to live in America or in Europe, and by Europe, you know, I mean Europe, different parts of Europe, would you leave them there and move to Nigeria? What if you don't have, everybody else has moved on? Won't you be living a long, lonely, boring life back there? Do you know, I have a friend. in Nigeria. She's an American citizen, by the way, but her parents are Nigerian Americans now. In fact, most of her family members, her siblings, are all in America. Her parents packed up, rented their big house out, and moved to America. They relocated pata finally to America, so they are here. They are here. They're not going back. Do you know that there are some Nigerians in this country that have decided that when they die, they should bury them here. They shouldn't bother, their family members should not bother carrying their corpse back home, because number one is a hassle. It's very expensive to transport corpse back to Nigeria. Some have even bought where they will bury them abroad. Some people are like that, yeah. So the point of my video is that you just resign as they are making plans to relocate to the abroad. Just resign yourself to the fate that things might not pan out the way you are planning it to be. You get? You have to deal with that reality that you might end up living the rest of your life abroad. Or maybe when you're now old, you stand on your ground that you must go back. You must go back to Nigeria and go and live there by yourself. Then your family members should be coming to Nigeria to come and visit you. And then when you now die, when you're old and gray, they will now come back. They will now come back and come and bury you. I don't know. So let me know in the comment section. What are your plans? What are your plans? Those of you that are already abroad, what are your long-term plans? Do you plan to relocate to Nigeria at a point? If your children say no, what are you gonna do? If they say they are not coming, what are you going to do? Are you going to leave and move back to Nigeria without them, and then they'll be coming to visit you? And what if you stay there and they don't come and visit you? I've even heard stories of people that they decide that they are relocating. They relocate to Nigeria and then they find out that they can't even blend into the system anymore. Everything is just upside down for them. They can't deal with a system where things no longer work like that, where everything is just messy. And they change their mind and they relocate back again to the abroad where they were coming from. They go back. I've heard stories like that. You know, that's the thing about life. When you change, sometimes it's hard to readjust again after you've lived away from somewhere for a long time. So we will just consider renting out that house later in the future. Maybe in like 10 years time, we'll just rent out my beloved house. I miss it, as in watching Jemila's video today, Ado Lifestyle, by the way. Watching Ado Lifestyle, I just felt this nostalgic, homesick feeling. I was just missing my home in Festac. And that house has space, Chai. Big house, plenty rooms, big compound, boys' quarters, everything. You just had space. But look at me here. I'm managing 2 small bedroom with one manageable parlor. The parlor is not so small though. I've not even furnished it well. That's why I don't even like to show it very well in my videos, because it's not properly furnished like I want. I don't know, maybe later I will feel free enough to furnish it. For now, I'm like, I'm not used to living in a rented apartment, like my home in Nigeria, we own it, so I could furnish it as I liked. Knowing that it's my house. But here, I'm still skeptical. I still have the reservations, like, why am I furnishing it? Why am I painting? Why am I doing this? Why am I doing that? When I will still move out from here very soon. But I think I would be like I would do like some of the Nigerians, some people I watch on YouTube. They live in rented houses and rented apartments in Nigeria, and they still do things to it. They still tweak things, they still change things, they still renovate it. It's about making yourself comfortable wherever you find yourself, where you're living, even if it's not your house, right? So I think I'm going to I think I have to what's the word I'm looking for? I just have to adapt to that and make up my mind to do that. I don't know why I'm suddenly feeling very sad right now. I'm suddenly feeling very sad, but it's okay. It's okay. It's well. Our greener pastures. All greener pastures, kain. It's greener pastures that made us come out, right? It is. By the way, you people should go and watch Ado Lifestyle. Watch her videos. She's having fun in Nigeria. Go and watch her videos. Also, I have to wash my face, so I'm not done. But I'm going to wash my face after this video. Also, follow Mommy Sods, please. Follow, subscribe to Mommy Sods channel. I meant to say subscribe to her YouTube channel. She shares tips on momhood, how to do things at home and everything. I love her channel. She's one very lively, funny content creator. If you like her content, subscribe to her channel, please. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me now wash my face and apply my lip balm and everything, because this video is getting too long. I've ranted for so long. I did not know that I'm going to rant up till now. All right, thank you so much for watching. Have you subscribed to my channel? Subscribe, one, you gotta like, you're gonna like us. Just subscribe and join the nazor.ezeh family. All right, stay safe, stay blessed. We're gonna see ourselves in the next video. Bye. I gotta tell you something I could do. I could be running or I'm chasing you, but I won't, 'cause I got better things to do. Rather spend my precious time